Good morning mga langga! So today is Friday. So mag-vlog tayo. Wala tayong vlog masyado. Kasi this week talagang na-homesick ako. Minsan kasi talagang may time na parang hindi ko nakapigilan yung lungkot ko. Kasi syempre, hindi ko kasama yung family ko. Lalo na yung anak ko. Malayo siya sa akin. So kaya hindi ako nakapag-vlog this week. Kasi talagang nag-ano muna ako. Nagmo-moment. Andun si Mark. Minsan umiiyak na lang ako. Hindi ko mapigilan. Kasi talagang ang hirap pag malayo ka sa anak mo. Kahit na gustong-gusto mo nang makasama siya. Pero hindi pa rin pwede, diba? So hopefully, makauwi tayo this year. And gusto ko na talagang makuha yung anak ko para dalhin dito. Pero we'll see kung ano yung mangyayari. Kasi kahapon pumunta kami sa agent namin, meron kaming meeting. Pinag-usapan namin yung kung pwede ba ako makauwi or kung paano ko makuha si Princess, yung anak ko. So I told them that we went to our agent yesterday.
It was a wonderful meeting.
Yes, talking about how we can, how I can go back to Philippines and how can I get Princess
Back. Maybe later this year or next year.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
So I think I can go back to Philippines. Sana, fingers crossed mga langga, kasi miss na miss ko na talaga ang aking anak. Gusto ko nang makasama yung anak ko and then syempre makita ko yung family ko. So,
But did you say you need to go back for at least 3 months?
Not yet.
Okay.
Can you explain it to them?
So, the Australian government, like a lot of countries, is being very careful with COVID, so we all understand that. And they don't want people to go backwards and forwards, you know, for 2 weeks and for a month, because then you're suddenly getting a lot of people travelling.
Yes.
You know, like thousands and millions of people travelling. So there is an exception that if you're prepared potentially, you still have to apply and give a good reason. Diana's reason obviously would be family and her daughter in the Philippines, which is a very strong reason. But you have to leave the country for at least 3 months.
3 months. So wala ako dito. Pag makauwi ako, wala ako dito for 3 months.
So
Kawawa si Mark.
I mean, I could leave for a month, work easily. 2 months hard, 3 months very hard. So what it's doing is it's slowing a lot of people down, because realistically most people would struggle to leave for 3 months. So I can understand what the government's doing. They're saying, look, in very difficult circumstances, we're prepared to let you leave your country and go back home, as long as you have very good reasons. And obviously Diana having a daughter in Manila is a very strong reason. But so yeah, we'll start that process, and no, we're pretty confident that should happen. And it's lovely that Diana can go back and see her family for 3 months.
Yes.
We'll miss each other. We've been together, well, by later this year, we saw each other a lot many years ago, but then since December 19, is that right? Or 18? No, 18. Since December 18, we've been with each other non-stop. So this is a bit, but look, we'll miss each other, and there'll be times when we both won't like it, but you've got to do it. You've got to look at the overall situation. Actually, we have no choice. It's not like we can go to the supermarket and look at option 1, 2 and 3. There is no option. This is it.
That's it.
This is it. So,
I can go back to Philippines but for 3
months. Because if Diana doesn't go back on this 3 month,
Yeah.
with what's happening around the world and with vaccines, we don't know when Diana will get back. Will it be later this year or next year? We just don't know. So we're really happy with this, and it gives my love some comfort. There's a hole in her heart that I can't fix, that she needs to go home and spend time with her daughter and give her a big hug, and I totally understand that.
Thanks, Dad.
It's different with my kids. My kids are all in their 20s. My son's nearly 30. They're all independent. They're living out of home with their partners. I mean, it's totally different. But for young Diana, she needs Princess in her arms to talk to her and just be mum. And guide her, yeah, that's right. And just help her. So, and then from there we'll be, obviously we talked yesterday about Princess coming back to Australia and what's the best way to do it. So we'll start that process as well. And that's exciting. All because of permanent residency. That's what changed it.
If I don't have that, I don't have the choice to.
No. Don't. That's it. So it's the permanent residency that's really done it, which is wonderful. So just another day in the process.
Our life.
That's right. You look so small because you're on the other side.
That's alright.
You should come this side. You should be up high. That's better. You looked so small before.
It's okay.
Now let's go across the bridge. I thought that car was coming. That's right. So, no, it's very exciting. I would be very jealous seeing Diana back at our apartment in Manila, and when she goes back to the village, I love going back there. And I have been very lucky over many years to go away overseas many times a year, and I've never been stuck at home for 2 years of my life, like since I was a kid, I think. But that's the way it is. So it's exciting.
It is exciting, but there's a can you tell them we're just so emotional when we found out that I can go back, but for 3 months. It's just,
yeah, we got the email from the migration agent, and I emailed her a few days ago and said, look, Diana's really struggling at times. She really would love to go back. I know the government's very strict on this. And that's when she said there's an option that you could look at for 3 months, and we both read it and we went, whoa, like,
whoa,
it's a long time.
it is.
I think Diana's more worried about me because she's going to be at home with her mum, her sisters, her niece, her daughter, and she knows that I'll be at work and coming home every night to an empty house. So I think she's a bit worried about me, but
I hope he will miss me.
I will miss you a lot.
Nah,
You'll see at the airport when I take you to the airport in a few months' time. It will be very difficult.
yeah.
But the joy of knowing later that day that you're able to see Princess is wonderful. So yeah, that was hard when we got that with the email, but like we said, at the moment I'm not too sure what other countries do, but certainly in Australia we have no plan A, B and C. We have option A. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So if we don't do this, Diana potentially wouldn't go back to Philippines until sometime next year, if we're lucky. Like at the moment now, I don't know when I'm going back. With the worldwide vaccines and some of the problems they're having, it's, you know, I was really hoping December this year or January early next year, but maybe later next year, we just don't know. So
Yeah,
anyway, all good.
So I just want to let you know about that update. I'm really happy if I can go back to Philippines.
She was very happy. She had little tears coming down her eyes. You did. You did. I mean, knowing that you can come back this year. I had tears of sadness. You have tears of joy. So my arm's getting...
Let me do it.
Oh, you can only do it for so long. The camera gets heavy, doesn't it? But no, it's...
Yeah, I can see that Mark loves me so much because I saw him cry.
I miss her a lot.
I know, you miss
But
my punches.
everything. But the overall result is wonderful. I'm very happy for you, love. So,
Thank you.
well, good. I'll pass the camera back to you, or are you going to say your closing comments?
It's a long chat.
It was.
But yeah, anyway, yun. Magano muna kami mga langga. Magtiti kami. So, yun yung ating update. Diba? It's exciting. Sana nga makauwi tayo.
Also, when she goes back to Manila, it's going to be nice and hot. Whereas in Adelaide, South Australia, it's very cold in August. Like extremely cold and wet like this. Like it's...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway. See you later mga langga. Magano muna kami magtiti. Punta tayo doon sa Nanos. Doon.
driving soon, aren't you?
Eh, kasi parang mababaliktad na naman yung aking sigmura. Kasi pag nakaupo lang ako, para akong what's that called?
What?
Yung motion sickness.
Motion sickness, yeah. Car sickness, motion sickness.
So,
Yeah,
mas,
you definitely got it.
eh, mas better na mag-drive ako kasi nakaka-focus ako pag nagda-drive. Pero pag ganito lang, nakaupo lang.
Did you want me to stop up here and you start driving, or do you want to wait half an hour?
No, I need to fix this my system. That's why I'm waiting. But I will drive.
Sup?
Sup,
bro?
what's up? Meron akong ginagawang bago ngayon. Nag-yoga ako. Dati talaga ayaw kong mag-yoga kasi para sa akin dati. Yung yoga, it's a bit boring. Pero ngayon, parang nagugustuhan ko na siya. And then, tinatry ko yung headstand. Yung first time ko nakakatawa. And then, today,
You did very well.
yeah, I did very well. Na ano ko yung aking, hindi ko ma-explain. Basta ipakita ko na lang. Na-video ko naman yun I'm sure makikita nyo yun before ko to sinasabi. Kasi isasama ko yan dito sa video. Naangat ko yung aking legs, ako, without using the wall. Basta.
I'm looking at a bite mark. I think I get bit by a spider or something on my head.
So, ayun yung aking ginagawa ngayon ng malangga. Nag-gym pa rin naman ako. Pero ito, ginagawa ko siya everyday. So, 3 days pa lang and naangat ko na yung aking paa without touching the wall.
Well done.
Very impressive.
I'm actually. You're progressing a lot quicker than I expected. I mean,
Yeah.
you keep doing this most days, practicing. Maybe watch a bit of YouTube and get some ideas how to perfect it, the right technique. You'll be up there. Wow, you just become natural one day. You just you'll be walking along, running the mall, just stop, just do one of those.
You still need to protect your head though. Because you're not gonna
No, but
do
you
headstand.
have a little cushion on top of your head.
Yeah.
You walk from home with a little cushion on top of your head. So as you're walking along, you can just suddenly do that.
So yun mga langga yung ating ginagawa. Nag-yoga na ako. Eh, nagugustuhan ko na siya. Kasi dati talaga ayaw ko yung yoga. Kasi nabuburingan ako. Pero ngayon okay naman pala siya. Ang sarap kasi sa pakiramdam pag meron kang na-achieve na isang bagay na gusto mong gawin. Tapos naggagawa mo. Ang sarap sa pakiramdam. Good morning mga langga! So today is Saturday and ituloy ko lang yung vlog kahapon kasi hindi na ako nakapag-vlog. Kasi ang sama talaga ng pakiramdam ko kahapon sa sasakyan kasi parang babaliktad yung aking sikmura, yung motion sickness. Lumalala ngayon, hindi ko alam kung bakit. So pagdating ko dito kahapon, nahiga lang din ako. Puro higa yung ginawa ko. Buti na lang mabait yung mama ni Mark. Andun si Mark sa likod. So, ayan, andito kami. Nag-walking-walking lang ng konti. And then, babalik din kami dun sa bahay ng mama niya kasi meron kaming gagawin dun. May pinapaayos siya. Yung gutter yata. Yun yung gagawin namin ni Mark. Punta pa pala kami ng Foodland. Bibili ng mga gagamitin namin like gloves. Ang lamig. Buti na lang meron akong dalang extra ito jacket yun. Kasi ang lamig talaga. Andun si Marco. Saan ba siya? Hindi kita. Kita mo ba? Parang hindi naman kita. So, I think i-close ko lang tong vlog na to kasi parang napahaba na tong vlog na to kahapon eh. So, ayan, yung, ano ba yung sinabi ko kahapon? Yun, yung update about dun sa, ano, so, sana nga makauwi tayo mga langga kasi, miss na miss ko na talaga yung family ko, lalo na yung anak ko. And then, syempre, yung family ko, friends, gusto kong makita. Tagal-tagal ko nang hindi nakauwi. Ano na ba? May isang taon? Magdadalawang taon na. So, ayan. Kasi ano pa yun ng ano niya? Kasi ano pa yun ng agent namin. Una, yung gagawin niya is yung sa anak ko, tourist visa. Pupunta dito sa Australia. And then, kasi baka mga August pa naman ako uuwi ng Philippines. Yan. Sabi ni Mark, kawakan niya daw. Ano na yung sinasabi ko? So, yun. Yun nga. Una muna yung sa anak ko, yung tourist visa niya. Kasi sabi niya, medyo matagal-tagal daw yun. And then, yung sa akin na hindi ko na kailangan ng tourist visa, ano na lang yung kukunin ay yung anuhin niya para sa akin is yung what's that called, the waiver ban?
Tourist waiver ban.
Tourist waiver ban? It's not tourist.
No, tourist. It's
No, it's not.
travel waiver
A
ban.
travel waiver ban, yun. So, yun yung applyan ko. 3 months na wala ako dito sa Australia. So, kawawa si Mark. Sabi niya.
But when you get back at this stage, hotel quarantine, maybe that won't happen.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
But if that happens, it's actually at least 3.5 to 4 months.
but the good thing is,
You're with Princess,
yeah,
which is great.
we
Yeah.
will have Princess here. So, that's the most important thing.
It is, isn't it? It's wonderful.
Kasi, kahit na hindi man ako makauwi, basta kasama ko yung anak ko, okay na sa akin. Kasi, syempre, nag-aalala ako sa education niya. Kasi, di ba, wala pang pasok face to face. Kasi, parang walang natutunan yung anak ko. So, yun yung, pinoproblema ko, syempre. So, yun mga langga. So, wish me luck. Sana makauwi tayo at sana walang problema sa application para madala ko na yung aking anak. I'm sure wala naman sigurong problema yun kasi permanent na ako dito. And, yun nga, tourist visa muna yung kukunin namin para sa anak ko kasi yung pwede ko siyang dalhin dito as a permanent resident. Pero, medyo matatagalan pa yung process nun. So, sabi ng agent namin, tourist visa muna yung kunin namin and then dalhin siya dito. And then, parang the same na ginawa namin sa visa ko, partner visa, nung dumating ako dito. So, yun, nag-apply kami ng partner visa agad. So, yun yung gagawin namin para sa anak ko. Ay, naku. Yun, mga langga. I think i-close ko lang tong vlog na to and then mag-vlog ulit ako mamaya. So, thank you so much for watching, mga langga, and see you on my next one. And enjoy life and take care. Bye, mga langga. Bye.